What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, and it's update video time. We got a few things to talk about in this video, but before I do that, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, let's be good to one another, please. I know that it's kind of a tense situation at the moment, and it's something that needs to be taken very seriously, but let's not cause mass hysteria and pandemonium. Let's be vigilant, sure, but let's also use our common sense, because that's really the best way we can handle this situation is by using common sense. There's definitely no need to go ballistic. Just wash your hands, continue to be hygienic, be careful of who you come in contact with, and yeah, just be good to one another. Okay, I don't want to talk about that stuff too much, but I do feel like it's good to have that as a reminder wherever and whenever possible at the moment, just because of how crazy things have gotten. But yeah, moving on. Let's talk about the channel. Let's talk about the Let's Plays that are currently ending, as well as the ones that are coming up, and some of the snags that might be hit along the way, and the things that I'm going to try to do to combat it. Okay, first things first. Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Spyro 2 are both very near completion. In fact, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will be ending this coming week, and Spyro 2 will be ending very soon after that, both in the month of March, and hopefully, my plan is to replace both of those Let's Plays with games that have also just released here in the month of March. Now, the plan was to replace Star Wars Battlefront 2 with Ori and the Will of the Wisps, a game I have all but completed at this point already, but am hesitant on jumping into Let's Playing it right off the bat because the game is marred by some pretty severe technical issues. Technical issues that I have definitely still very much enjoyed the game in spite of, but technical issues that are going to severely ruin the quality of the Let's Play if I'm going to jump into it now. Right now, Moon Studios has said that they are working on a patch for the game that should hopefully fix all of the major issues, specifically the game at times freezing for anywhere between 2 to 5 seconds at a time, just randomly in parts throughout the game. And this is something that happens very frequently, by the way. So until Moon Studios gets that patch out and I can confirm for myself that it's actually working as intended and there aren't any more hitches or lag or bugs or freezing or anything like that in the game, I will not start recording this Let's Play. And unfortunately, until then, whenever this patch does come out, my usual upload days that are currently occupied by Star Wars Battlefront 2 are going to remain empty. The same, hopefully, considering Nintendo's track record of brand new releases, will not be said for Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is going to be replacing Spyro 2. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons, I'm going to try to, unlike Ori, jump into day one and start recording that thing. Now, that's not to say I'm going to be uploading it day one, because I'm not that kind of YouTuber, but I am extremely excited for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I do want to Let's Play it. I'm not going to, however, Let's Play it in the same format that I have previously tried in the past with Animal Crossing games. I'm not going to try to get an upload out for every single day. I'm not going to try to get uploads out on a weekly basis or anything like that. I am just going to try to upload this whenever I get around to playing the game. Essentially, it's just going to be the standard episodic format that all of my other Let's Plays fall under. Nothing fancy, nothing special, aside from, of course, hopefully, the game itself being something special. Now, the last Let's Play that's also starting to sort of wind down is, of course, Pokemon Emerald. Now, Pokemon Emerald, I did state in the past, is probably going to experience some hiccups and hitches, and those are going to start very soon. In fact, right after the episode where I catch Rayquaza, which I do believe went up today, as a matter of fact, the 13th, there aren't going to be any more uploads for this Let's Play for probably about a week, because I have a few things that I got to make preparations for. The next step in that Let's Play is to hopefully go after the event legendaries, which obviously I have to Game Shark, but also they are incredibly difficult to catch. In fact, probably more difficult than any of the legendaries we've caught thus far. So those are going to take a little while to record, but then there's also the matter of contests, which is going to be a very long-winded portion of the Let's Play, and is also almost right at the very end before we wrap things up with a couple last-minute endgame stuff. Once all of that is said and done, and that's probably going to go well into April, we can then jump into the next Let's Play, which I am going to, at least for right now, continue to leave that one a secret. Okay, the last Let's Play that I do want to discuss is, of course, Destiny 2. And I was so close to jumping back into this game very, very recently, and Bungie has decided to go and screw the whole thing up again. So I have basically taken the stance of screw it with this game right now. Not that I am, again, I'm not completely canceling the Let's Play, but I'm not even going to try to attempt jumping back into it until Destiny 3 happens, or Destiny 2 ends in some way or another. I don't know if we're getting a Destiny 3 or not. But until we get to that point, this Let's Play is staying on permanent hiatus. If it takes a year, 2 years, 5 years. I don't care. I'm not jumping back into this Let's Play until I have a clear path and understanding of where this game is even going, because I feel like Bungie is changing it every single time I jump back into the game. I can never keep track of it anymore, and that is not good for a Let's Play that is supposed to remain cohesive, coherent, and consistent all the way throughout. So if anybody was still looking forward to getting back to that Let's Play, I'm sorry, it's not happening anytime soon. It is just too difficult to keep up with. Okay, last thing that I want to talk about in this video is the decree, as well as other videos that I have had planned in the past and have talked about, such as, I don't know, my best games of the decade video that still isn't out. That thing is mostly edited. It's just needed a couple changes to the script, as well as some of the edits that I've made and whatnot. So it's really close to being done, but I can't make any promises on when that actually is going to happen, unfortunately. So it might come out in 2 weeks. It might come out in 2 months. I don't know. It's going to happen still. I don't want to cancel it because, I mean, it was an entire decade of games. I'd like for it to remain relevant, but as of right now, I can't make any promises on when that's coming back. As for the decree, however, I have already recorded 2 episodes and mostly edited them, so those will be coming out relatively soon. I might, in fact, have those fill the empty slots for some of the games that are coming up, like after Star Wars Battlefront and for Pokemon Emerald and whatnot, so I'll try to fit those in here and there, but you should get a few more episodes of the decree. It's still not going to be a regular series when it comes back. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 and then stop it again for a while. We'll see. Depends. I mean, that series is 100% dependent on my muse, and that thing fluctuates so wildly that even I can't keep track of it. So, like I said, you're getting a few episodes, but I think that's probably going to be it for a while. I don't know. We'll certainly find out together, won't we? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this update video. I hope you all enjoyed it very much, and I will see you all in the next one.